This is my mom. She is very pregnant. This is gonna be my mom's 5th kid, the 7th member of the family, and my 4th little sibling. We are all very excited because the due date is approaching. She could pretty much pop any minute. I am 18 years old, 19 this summer, so this is gonna be a very large, significant age gap between me and my youngest sibling. So I feel like this is a really unique experience and a really good opportunity to watch it happen. Call me crazy, because a lot of people have. I want to watch my baby sibling be born. My mom is having a home birth, so it just feels like something that I don't want to miss. It's kind of a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to watch your baby sibling be brought into the world, be there to support my mom. I think it is going to be great. But I want to come up with some other ways to support my mom too. I heard of this thing called a push present. I got a couple things I can kind of put together as a little gift. Mom does not know how to rest. It doesn't matter what happens. It doesn't matter if she just pushed a baby out. She's going to be trying to make dinner. So to try to get ahead of that, I went grocery shopping and I got a bunch of stuff to make her freezer dinners that I can just slide in the oven so she doesn't have to do any cooking the days after having this baby. Not that I'm the best cook, not that I know how to make very many things, but I'm gonna look up some recipes and we're gonna make it work. And if they're gross, I'm gonna go back to the store and redo it because mom doesn't need to be cooking. I'm gonna go put all this back in my fridge now. Flowers. I got these at the store. I'm not quite sure what these are. Lilies and whatever those are. But they looked pretty and they smelled really good. I got this little otter for baby. Press its belly. It breathes. Its little stomach goes up and down. It's adorable. It's supposed to comfort the babies. Like, they can just cuddle it. I don't get what the baby's seeing it. That comforting, it's not even real. I see why the babies like them, because they're just babies. They don't understand that he's not alive. I want one. I got this little all-natural little baby hand sanitizer. If you know my mother, you know she is a germaphobe, so I figured she might use this. And I got my mom some of her own postpartum care products and a little bit of candy. This one's a little more for baby. I think babies deserve a little push present too. Not that they're doing the pushing, but being pushed out, I feel like would be a very traumatic experience. We're just floating around in amniotic fluid, minding your own business, and all of a sudden your entire world starts squishing in on you. It's squishing your head into weird shapes. Everything's bright all of a sudden. They can't even really see you right. There's sounds and colors. It would be a traumatic experience. I feel bad for the babies. So baby gets a gift too. So I'm very excited. I cannot wait. The entire time my mom's been pregnant, I've just been researching everything about the entire pregnancy experience. I knew during every week of the pregnancy what fruit the baby was the size of. He was the size of an apple, then he was like a banana, now he's like a watermelon. I'm sure that's very comfortable for Madre. Maybe I should dust off the old guitars, learn a couple lullabies for the baby. Lullaby, lullaby, something go to sleep. Baby won't like that. Rock-a-bye, baby, on the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. As the bough breaks, the cradle will fall. And down will go baby cradle land. This is horrible! Ring around the rosy, a pocket full of posy. Ashes, ashes, we all fall down. What is going on? So today, I've got some planning to do. I'm gonna be making some freezer meals because I feel like she deserves at least a few days where she does not have to even touch anything in the kitchen. So I'm gonna try my best to help with that and get her some meals ready. I'm gonna be sporting my new overalls. They're the cutest things I've ever worn. I mean, look at the buttons. I love them so much. I felt like I just needed to show them off today because they are worth every penny. I did a really big Halara shopping spree, who happens to be the sponsor of today's video. I will link everything I got in the description below if you want to go check that out, including those adorable overalls. Halara is amazing because they are all about comfort and movement without restriction. With amazing fabric technology, it is soft, it is stretchy, nothing is see-through. Look at how stretchy these are. It does not get more comfortable than this. They're so cute while being probably the most comfortable thing I've ever worn. Never in my 18 years have I seen teddy bear overalls. I think these are probably the perfect article of clothing to gift someone. I promise you, there is not a woman in the world who would not be excited about teddy bear overalls. For me personally, versatility is the biggest thing, and I love that when I shop on Halara, I can get things like this cute little tennis dress that's perfect for athletic and casual wear. It's got built-in shorts, it's stretchy, it's breathable, to the perfect loungewear, and even stuff that looks a little more formal. This is definitely one of my new favorite dresses. I think I could wear to a wedding that literally feels like I'm wearing pajamas. Like these pants, some of my new favorites because they look just like trousers. They look like something you could wear to a formal event while also being super stretchy like yoga pants. And they offer so many different color options and a wide size range. They have everything from extra small to 4X, all while delivering quality products for a fair price, ensuring everyone can discover pieces that flawlessly align with their personal style. Since I did my little shopping haul, I have been wearing everything like crazy. So they've all been through the washing machine quite a few times and they're holding up amazing. No loose threads, no shrinkage, zero pilling, which is a big one for me. Everything's just holding up super well. The quality is so reliable, which I really appreciate because if I'm gonna spend money on clothes, I want them to last. So feel free to leave a comment on your favorite items down below. And if you use the links in my description and use coupon code Nevaeh20, you can get 20% off full price items. Okay, time to cook. So welcome everybody to Cooking with Nevaeh. She doesn't know how to cook. Today we are gonna be making a casserole. Chicken panko cream of chicken water chestnut casserole thingy. I know the water chestnuts are her favorite part. I forgot the water chestnuts. New plan, we're making a lasagna. Another thing I've never made before in my life, so this should be interesting. So we're making the meat sauce for the lasagna. I've got some beef in here and then I went with some Italian style premium sausage. I'm gonna touch raw meat. I had food poisoning last week. Always fun. Just the sight of raw meat in general, I'm a little sensitive to at the moment. So we've got sausage and beef in the pan to make our meat sauce for the lasagna. So we're gonna add some of this ragu meat sauce. Oh, I think I'm pretty good. Oh, why am I getting closer to it? I can't wipe my eyes. Ow! Cutting this onion looking like Robert De Niro the whole time. Hello, I'm making lasagna. Do you want to help? You know how to make lasagna? Me either, this will be great. Try this. So we've got a whole ton of different cheeses here. Kira's favorite, she's lactose intolerant. 2 cups of ricotta. Now we need 1 large egg, and some Parmesan cheese. Oh! Okay, I think our water's boiling, so you keep stirring. Stir like you've never stirred before, girl. Oh, too much. Burned myself. Ugh. Are you excited for the baby?
Yeah.
It's gonna be so weird to have a little baby around here. That has not happened in 10 years.
I don't even remember it because I was really young.
And now I get to tell people I'm the oldest of 5, which is crazy. All right, I think we did it. Everything is quite a mess. But I think this, oh my gosh. Feel how heavy this is. So it looks pretty good. I'm gonna put some foil on it and we are gonna pop it in the freezer so that when mom has the baby, she doesn't have to worry about dinner. She can take this, pop it right in the oven. Hopefully it's okay. The next morning was the day before Easter, and mom decided to try to get the ball rolling with a little bit of labor-inducing exercise. So we took a lap around our field, And another. And another. And another.
Lord, have you right.
You tired?
No.
Are you sure? What is that?
Sit down. No.
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 Come on.
Rest.
Keep walking. That's what you need to be doing. High knees. Pick up your feet. There you go. Fuck. Ow. Once Mom was done exercising, she ate not one, but 2 bowls of spicy, labor-inducing ramen. I really was not thinking this was gonna do anything at all. But then that night, so I just got a text from Mom saying that tonight is the night, that it's go time, baby is coming. So that is so exciting. It is the middle of the night, so we're gonna have an interesting night. So I think I'm gonna go head to the house, see how she's doing, wait for the midwife. I'm very excited. I'm a little nervous. I've never been included in one of the births before, so. Baby's coming. So while contractions were 5 minutes apart, my siblings and I all watched in the living room.
That lasted like 2 contractions. They're like every 5 minutes. And they're getting like significantly stronger with each one. The party.
Nevaeh and Kaimani are slicing up pineapple. Or pineapple, wow, that's where my head's at. Watermelon, because that's what Melissa wants right now.
It was a long night, but by the time the sun started to come up,
Yes. I know. There you are. Oh. Good job, Mama. Good job. Oh, I know. I know. So much work. Oh, Fluffy. So much work. Oh, good.
It's a boy!
baby Micah was born at 4:28 on Easter morning, and we all got to be there.
I know. That's what I've really been paying attention to.
Because he was squished in there.
Oh, he doesn't have connected earlobes, I don't think.
I finally got to meet my new baby brother. Micah, is this your first outfit? I have to put the little mittens on you. So this is baby Micah.
I made this.
Baby Micah Noble. He was born a few nights ago on Easter morning. That was such a crazy night. We all got to sit there and experience the birth, which was, it was very intense.
No, it wasn't.
So you had a lot of fun. You looked like you were having so much fun. Everyone in the family's pretty much just been sitting on the couch watching TV, watching him sneeze and smile. I've been very distracted this week. I haven't been doing much filming. I had this whole plan for this video of Micah coming, and I was gonna do all of this different filming, and I just...
The real stuff becomes so important you forget to get your camera out. It's cool at your age because now you can see, I mean, you're not that far out from having kids yourself, and so you get to see kind of what the experience is like, what what you're capable of, even when you don't think you are.
Interesting to watch the entire process from no baby to baby.
What's going on? And there's Ludo.
The night he was born, I was already awake when my mom texted me, letting me know that it was go time. Baby was coming. But I was up, and then she was like, it's gonna be a little while until the ball really gets rolling, so try to get some sleep. I did not get some sleep. I knew she was down there having contractions and the baby was coming tonight, so there was a little bit of excitement. So I just hung out up here for a couple of hours until heading downstairs. It was probably around 3 a.m. and by that point the contractions were like 5 minutes apart. Everyone started popping out. Kamani woke up, Kira woke up, everyone went and later woke Eli up. We all congregated together, we're having a late night birth party. Started stressing a little bit because the midwife was in Montana, which is not the state we live in, at another birth. When we called her, she was about an hour and a half away, so that was a little scary. But she drove quick and she made it, which thank goodness, because I was not mentally prepared to have to deliver a baby. Yeah, not that I'm just assuming that I would have been named honorary midwife, but I think I would have been named honorary midwife. Once the midwife was here, my mom was in her room and we were all just kind of laying around on the floor, and my dad handed me the camera and he's like, you should get some photos or some videos of the birth, because we didn't have a birth photographer or anything like that, and a lot of people love having that when they're having a home birth, just kind of capture those memories. I didn't know I was gonna be doing that. So all this is going on, my dad's like, here's the camera. You could totally redo it if I miss it, right? No. So getting to capture that whole experience was really amazing. Whole new respect for her in my mind. I've never seen anyone, let alone my own mother, in that sort of primal state of having to overcome. Your brain goes like, call 911, she needs help, someone needs to do something. So I'm looking around at the midwives and my dad, and everyone's just collected and like, nope, this is how it's supposed to be. Like, this is just the process of it. That was kind of a funny mental thing. I wanted to take the opportunity to actually witness my baby brother be born. Like, I wanted to be there, but I was definitely a little nervous. But people freaked me out. Okay, I told a couple people that I was gonna watch the birth and they were all like, oh, are you sure you want to do that? I was like, what? Why? Why shouldn't I watch it? I mean, it just might traumatize you a little bit, but I would not trade that experience for anything. I got it all on video, so we have that forever. That video is gonna be so cherished in this family forever. But yeah, I was right there, right as he started crying for the first time. It was so surreal. And now I can forever tell Micah, I was there when you were born. When I'm pushing 40 and he's in high school, and he's like, you're just like my really older sister and I don't need to listen to you. I'm gonna be like, you know what? I was there when you were born. I was there when you were birthed. But now, all we've got to focus on is just spending time with baby and taking care of mom. 6 hours after having this baby, she was trying to do laundry. 6 hours. But I've got that lasagna I made in my freezer. So I think I'm gonna pop that in the oven tonight. It's not done yet.
Yeah. We're having lasagna. Lasagna.
I hope it turned out. It looks like it turned out.
I think it looks great. And I'm gonna have to make it.
This is a great idea.
So I put together a little bit of salad, and then it was time for the moment of truth.
Look at that. Look at that animal, the Gossie. It's a reference for people my age. Seriously, the first real food that I've had since giving birth. I just have been so tired.
I hope it's good then.
Me too.
No pressure.
Jeez, Maria, don't let me down. It's really good. I make freezer lasagna because lasagna it's a big task, and this is awesome. It's so good. Thank you.
The lasagna seemed to be a hit with everybody. Well, almost.
That's scary.
It's too hot. B minus.
So you're eating B minus?
Yeah, that's being generous. I was gonna give it a C.
Oh my gosh, he's not invited to tomorrow. You think you're gonna get away with that mouth?
I don't like lasagna.
You don't like lasagna?
Oh, then you don't even count.
I'm biased.
You don't even count.
Fine. It has ice in it. I have to hydrate.
It's really good.
It is?
Super good, actually.
Oh, yay. He's got his little thingy. We figured out that he loves pacifiers, so. Oh, it's okay. There you go. Doing a little bit of babysitting right now, just so mom can take a shower. She needs 15 minutes to go take a shower, right? Right? So tonight I'm finally gonna be making the casserole. It's like chicken and celery, water chestnuts, panko, cream of chicken. I've never made it before, but I know it's one of mom's favorites, and she is still not allowed to cook. We had lasagna 2 nights in a row. That gigantic lasagna actually lasts us quite a while, which is great, but yes, mom is still banned from the kitchen. She's still resting. So we're gonna whip this up tonight. Still scared of food poisoning. So while we're cooking 3 cups of chicken for the casserole, we're gonna work on sauteing the celery. So now that we've got our sauteed celery, we're gonna add in our chicken. We're gonna add 1.5 cups of cooked rice, 1 can of undiluted cream of chicken. Oh gosh. Now we're gonna add 1/3 cup of sour cream. The measurements don't need to be totally exact. It is a casserole. And then the last thing we are gonna add is water chestnuts. Well, I think it looks pretty good. All I have to do is put the topping on. I forgot to salt and pepper this whole casserole. You see, it's one thing to eat a casserole, but if you're gonna make it completely unseasoned, that's just a stereotype at that point. We're just gonna mix this in here. Oh, come on. Yep. Oh, so the last step is to sprinkle the entire top of the casserole with panko and butter. All right, I made a casserole. Thank you, thank you. My kitchen is an absolute wreck. Oh, why does this happen every time I try to cook? But it is about 6 o'clock, so I think everyone downstairs is probably pretty hungry. Oh, please don't fall down the stairs and wreck my casserole.
It's chickeny, it's crunchy, it's creamy, and I didn't have to make it. 10 out of 10.
Come on, thoughts?
He loves it.
This was a crazy week for my family. All I have been wanting to do this week is just sit on the couch and spend time with Micah. We were all so excited to meet Micah, the 7th member of our family, and now that he's here, I really couldn't love him anymore. Life has really changed so much for us in the past few years. Milestones and changes that I never saw coming, but out of everything, it's not even close. My new baby brother is the best surprise yet. I'm so grateful that I got to be part of the experience of watching the home birth and watching Micah take his first breath, watching him be born. So there is just one thing I want to say. If future baby Micah is watching right now, I just want you to know that even if I am very old right now, I probably won't be very old, but you'll think I'm very old because you're gonna be young and way cooler than I am. I just want to say that you should still hang out with me. I watched you be birthed.